Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to put a Pokemon sprite into a GBA ROM without having to use unLZ.gba. The first thing you're going to do is find the Pokemon sprite that you want to use for your game. So I have this guy right here, and you're just going to want to copy him and close your Pokedex or file that you have your sprite in, and you want to open Paint and paste into Paint. Try to center it, and you want to make sure your Paint file is now 64 by 64 pixels. So I'm going to reduce my file a little bit so that it's now 64 by 64, and you want to make sure the background fills in the entire background for your sprite, and that you don't leave any white around your file. Now you would save this, so I'm going to save mine as Bulbasaur front because this is a front sprite, and close it. Now you're going to want to index that by opening up IR Fan View and opening your image that you just created. Now you want to select image and go to decrease color depth and select 16 colors. Now you want to go to your palette and edit your palette and find the black that's it should be in front, and you want to change that to a very bright color that you'll be able to see and know that it's different from the other colors. So I chose this really bright teal, and then you want to find your background color, which in mine is this gray color, and you want to make that black, so your image should look something like that. Then you save this as your original, and you go to it and open it in Paint again. Now you want to take the paint bucket, make sure your color 1 is black, and just fill in over the black and save it and exit. Now you want to reopen your file, decrease the color depth again to 16 colors, and edit your palette. You'll see that the black is in front again, so you want to make this black your background color, which I like to make pink, and then make your old black color that you've replaced with this new color change back to black. So here I have my sprite again with a pink background. You want to save this again, and here's my index sprite. Now what you're going to want to do is find a back sprite for your Pokemon. If you don't have this, that's okay. You can still put in the sprites, but they look kind of messed up when you go into your game, and your back sprite doesn't really match up to your front sprite. So here I have a back sprite. I made it purple for the purpose of showing you guys how to recolor back sprites in order to have the same palettes that match up for each Pokemon. So here I have my back sprite for my Pokemon, and the first thing you're going to want to do is select your background color and paste it here, or fill it here, so that you have a 64 by 64 area, and then with the same background as your old sprite. Now you're going to want to use your color picker and your magic eraser to fix all the colors in your back sprite. So I have 3 shades of purple here that I want to make these 3 shades of green. So you left click on the lightest shade of purple and right click on the lightest shade of green, and right click and just drag over all of the pieces of this lighter purple until they're all gone. Then you want to do the same thing with the next green and the next purple, and same thing with the last purple and the last green. So here's my final back sprite with a matching palette that goes with the front sprite palette. So now I want to crop this and save it as Bulbasaur back, because now it's a back sprite. Now you exit out of this and you open up Advanced Series and you open up your Advanced Pokemon Sprite Editor. You open up the ROM that you want to use. For me it's Pokemon Fire Red. And you go to the Pokemon that you want to replace and you click Edit. And now you import your sprites that you just made. So in the front sprite area, you just put in your front sprite, synchronize palettes, continue when it says that, and just import again. And there you have your sprite. Now you just import your back sprite, and here's all your sprites, and your Pokemon should work perfectly. Now you write it to ROM, find free space, and click OK. And that's how you put new Pokemon sprites into your ROM without using unLZ. I hope this works for you guys. Thank you.